Got a 2002 Ford F-350 with the 7.3. Has low power. It's whenever it gets warm, it shakes and has no power whatsoever. So I hooked up the computer, and it has a low fuel pressure code. So got my fuel pressure gauge hooked up to it on the back of the fuel bowl. You'll need that little fitting. Got it on Amazon for like $20. Turn the key on and it reads 70 psi until you drive it and you let it get warm and it reads 0. Take off that sending unit that's on the impact, and underneath there, or inside that sending unit, you have this these two little filters. Both of them were very clogged up. As you can see, I cleaned them up. Probably gonna clean them one more time, but they were gunked up. I'll show pictures of them. And you clean it, use brake cleaner. Just be careful with the brake cleaner. And here, don't hit the O-ring because it will swell up. Then you got this part that goes on the bottom of it, of the tank or of the sending unit, and just clean that off. But yeah, once you take off the fuel lines, another thing I like to do, I like to blow get an air compressor and blow from the back of the fuel bowl. I'll show you in a minute. Blow it from the back to these two lines. There's one right here. Here's the other one. Just get you some shop air and just blow them out. That way you clean the fuel lines, and then put everything back together. So once you take off the fuel bowl or the filter, you'll want to blow out the lines. This one, because this one goes back to the tank, or this one's from the tank to the fuel bowl. It's optional to use that one, because I think that one goes to the there's a return and supply, but I just blow both of them out with a compressor and then put new fuel in it and then drive it. So I have a drain pan. This is from all these little flakes. It's not like metal shavings or anything, but it was what was inside the fuel filter inside the tank that was causing it to clog it up. And as you can see, it had a good chunk, and both filters were very clogged up. And like I said, I just cleaned it out. It's always good to clean them. Truck only has 150,000 miles on it. This is a co-worker's truck, and they took it to a shop and they put injectors, H-pop, sensors, new foot pedal throttle assembly or whatever. And it's been running rough, and you know, I told them I'll check it out. And like I said, I'm about to put fuel in it and then drive it around and see what the fuel pressure is, but hopefully it should fix it. All right, you guys, so I cleaned out the tank. Like I said, I blew the lines out from the fuel tank, or from the fuel bowl back to the lines. Both of them, they're still on the fuel bowl. Primed the fuel system, added some fuel, and I just now turned it on. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, then we'll switch it onto the high idle, let it warm up for like 10-15 minutes, and drive it around. And like I said, once you drive it around for like 10 minutes, it'll start, you know, the fuel pressure will drop from 60-70 psi to 0. I'll show you what it's reading right now. So I got it hooked up right at 68 psi, 70, which is very good. Alright, you guys, as you can see on the right side, the truck is warmed up right there. Truck is warmed up. Added a few miles on it, drove it for 10-15 miles, and truck is running beautiful. It is holding pressure like it's supposed to. Truck is running at 70 psi. Sounds a lot better. When I first drove it with the issue, like I said, the truck was shaking like crazy. It had 0 psi of fuel pressure, and the truck was just acting up. You had to let it cool down before it went back up to 70 psi. And before I tested it, or today after I cleaned everything, before starting it, it was like reading 68 psi. I added, like I said earlier, I added 10 miles. I took back roads, drove it around. Truck did not skip a beat. Truck is running very, very strong, like how it's supposed to be with 150,000 miles on it. I'm going to drive it one more time, and after that, let my friend know that the truck's ready. All right, everyone. It's the next day. Co-workers are gonna come pick up the truck and be on its way. And this pretty much wraps up everything for the truck. So with that being said, if you're someone in Georgia, I'm close to Athens. If you need your truck looked at, or you want to get something checked out before you take it to a shop or anything, let me know. I'm trying to make this into a career. I'm doing it as a side job right now, but like I said, I don't mind light duty trucks. I'm really good with the Fords. I've done a little bit with the Dodges or the Cummins, and haven't really messed with that many Chevys or the Duramaxes, but I don't mind digging into them. Like I said, I have a scanner for the light duty trucks, and I have the Ford scan for the power strokes. So with that being said, I hope you guys liked the video, and let me know what you guys think, or if you guys need some help on some trucks, let me know in the comments, and I appreciate it.